See, what is the meaning of the word cliff? It is very high, steep area of rock near the sea. Now let us see about the other characteristics. Now, children, this region is a focal point. What is the meaning of the word focal? It means central or very important. Okay, so this region, it is a focal point, a very important or central point for industrial and agricultural base. Okay, and it also provides a strong marine transportation system. It means many ships, many boats, and all they are having the routes over here or they move in this area. Other than this, it is also an important recreation place. Now, the next or the last one is that it is having different freshwater fisheries, or we can say they are having a wide variety of fishes in this area. Fish, as we know, they are the primary source of the people, those who live near the sea region. So here also the fish, it is the primary source of food to the native people or the tribes of this region. Now we are reading about Lake Onega. Okay, let us see where it is situated. It is situated in the northwestern part of European portion of Russia, and it is between two lakes, that is Lake Ladoga and the White Sea. Now, children, it is also the second largest lake in Europe. And let us see how much area it covers. It covers an area of 9,894 square kilometer. Now let us see what are the characteristics and importance of Lake Onega. Now, the water of this lake is dark yellowish brown in the open part, and it is grayish brown along the shores. In the middle, it is yellowish, dark yellowish brown, and near the shore, the color of the water is what? Grayish brown. Now, children, Lake Onega, it is having around 40 different varieties or species of fish. Some of them being like pike, perch, etc. Okay, as we already know that the fish over here, they are having a economic value in this region. Now, this lake also plays a very important role both in international and internal transportation. Okay, so many ships and all navigable. It is a navigable area, like so many ships and the boats they move in this area. Now, the next lake which we are reading about is Lake Titicaca. Okay, it is the largest lake in South America, and it is the highest navigable lake in the world. Now, children, what is the meaning of navigable? Navigable means where ships and boats can sail. Okay, so it is the most navigable lake in the world. Now, let us see where it is located. It is located in the Andes Mountains on the bordering areas of Bolivia and Peru. Now let us see the characteristics and importance of Lake Titicaca. First of all, it is the largest freshwater lake in South America. It is believed to be how many years old? Like how many years ago it originated? Around 3 million years ago. Now, how many rivers they drop their water into this lake? It is around 25 rivers. Okay. Other than this, Lake Titicaca's level fluctuates seasonally. Fluctuates means changes. Okay. Sometimes it becomes high. The water or the level of the water in the lake sometimes becomes high and sometimes low according to the season. Now let us see how many islands are there in Lake Titicaca. There are around 41 islands, and some of them they are very densely populated. It means a very large number of the people they are living over here. Now the largest Titicaca Titicaca Island, it is known as Isla del Solis. Okay, it is just off the tip of Copacabana Peninsula in Bolivia. Okay, tip means on the uppermost part. Okay, now let us see about the people, those who are living in the Titicaca Basin. They are the Aymara people. Okay, they live in the Titicaca Basin, and still they adopt the same old methods of agriculture. What are some of the things which they grow? They grow barley and quinoa. Okay. Now, other than this lake is also covered with a large number of pre-Columbian raised platform fields. Ditches means, children, it is a long narrow hole in the land. Okay. But at present, this lake plain area is abandoned. Abandoned means no one is living here. Okay. These raised platforms, fields, and the ditches, they were made in order to improve the drainage system, improve the area's agricultural potential. Okay. Now, children, this system, the ancient system which was adopted by the people living over here, this has been this system of reclamation. What is the meaning of reclamation? Improvement. Okay, so in order to this old system, it has been improved in order to revive in some areas of Peru and Bolivia.